Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Tampa J and I'm standing here on Highway 301 in Tampa, Florida. This is where we will start today's adventure. This old restaurant, once known as Banjo's, this old truck, just a relic rusting away in what used to be its parking lot. In today's video we will be taking an old Florida back road sightseeing adventure. I have decided to travel to Magic Kingdom today, but I'm skipping out on my usual Interstate 4 route. I've decided we are going to take the route less traveled, another pathway, so I can ultimately get to Magic Kingdom, but so that we can do a little exploring, a little sightseeing. Today's journey to Magic Kingdom will begin here on Highway 301, just north of the usual route of Interstate 4, but we are taking 301 north through Zephyr Hills, and then instead of going this way and going back to Interstate 4, I think I'm going to take a left here on North 33. Journey with me, my friends. There is much ahead. Our first stop on Highway 301, the Hillsborough River State Park, at the entrance of the old Fort King Trail. Check out these beautiful cypress trees. When I told you that we would be taking some old Florida back roads, I was not joking. I wanted to come down Old Fort King Trail to tell you about its history. Fort King Road served as the main transportation and communication route between Old Fort Brooke, which we have been before, and the Seminole Agency at Fort King in Ocala. Following an old Indian trail, it is believed to be part of the route taken by Hernando de Soto on his expedition of conquest in the 1540s. We are also in an area called Thonotosassa, an Indian word that translates to place of many flint. And as you see, Flint Creek runs right into Lake Thonotosassa. Woo-ha! Onward, back to 301, northeast we go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to wash my car now. We just left Hillsborough County, entering Pasco County, and I found what looks to be an old abandoned entrance to a neighborhood. I sure am tired of seeing all the littering. Looks like people have just dumped their stuff over this barbed wire fence here. Oh my gosh, look. Do you see that in the background, in the back of the screen? I believe I see a donkey. Looks like this old neighborhood became a farm. If you look back there on the corner at the end of the street, there's a herd of burro. The donkey have made their way a little further this way. They're munching on that grass at the end of this median that sits in between the exit and entrance of what used to be an old neighborhood. It's very apocalyptic looking. This really bothers me, folks. It really does. It looks like people stop along here knowing that they can dump their trash. Not cool in my book. Not cool. Stopped a little ways down the road. This must be the alternate entrance to what used to be this neighborhood, now a ranch. It's a little cleaner over here. It's usually the pasture that becomes the highway, not the highway that becomes the pasture. The cows are taking it back. Or should I say the donkey. There's cows out here too though. The Zephyr Hills Express welcomes us into Zephyr Hills. It sits right here on 301 on the property of the Zephyr Hills Flea Market. I think this is very cool. This old-time steam engine just sitting here, painted in yellow and red. I like the colors. Check out that star on the end of it. Imagine through the chain link, an old wrecker hauling an old 50s Chevy. Do you know the model of that Chevy? It looks like an old Bel Air. Early 50s, I'd say. Right in front of those Chevys, you have this old ladder truck. I don't think the fire department in Zephyr Hills needed a ladder truck. There's not a lot of tall buildings around here. So I'm wondering where this fire truck is from. I wonder what department it came from. We're about to make our official first right-hand turn onto Chancey Road just before getting into Zephyr Hills. I feel the need to explore. I stopped my car on the shoulder of the road just ahead and walked back so I could admire this beautiful scenery. These cows are staring at me, wondering what I'm doing out here. Check out those birds. There's a bull out there. Do you see him? He's right in the middle. Right behind. He's moving right there in the middle. I think that's a bull. It's definitely another breed of cattle. This is awesome. I'm having a good time. Hope you are too. Looks like we've entered the upper portion of Hillsborough River State Park and Preserve. Check out these massive telephone poles. Immediately after we make a slight right onto Highway 98, we enter Polk County. Look at this old marker. It towers about 20 feet in the air. October 1930, welcome to Polk County Citrus Center. I notice it sits on what is today Clark's Nursery. I wonder if at one point this used to be the Citrus Center. Above me, those gigantic power poles. I can hear them buzzing. Okay, I've seen a lot of wacky houses in my days, but I think this one takes the cake. I have no idea what's going on here. There's some kind of a dome structure and all kinds of critters piled on top like it's a miniature mountain. Here's a closer look at it. That is awesome. Take a close look. We got to keep moving. But look at all the dragons on top. Looks like Siri has routed us differently. We're taking a few back roads to jog over to Highway 33. Bronson Mine. Like Charles Bronson? There's an old cement and gravel mine here. Google says it's permanently closed. Posted no trespassing, but the gate is open. I wonder what's back there, but just caught my eye as I was passing by, heading north on Highway 33. Just about 30 miles south of Claremont. All right, on the road. Turning right on US 27 South. Well, Shell, yeah. Fill her up. She was a thirsty gal. Getting closer to my final destination. Welcome to a Florida orange grove. Took a slight turn left. I was supposed to go right, but I came up this hill to stop and smell the oranges. Looks like this one goes for miles. I don't want to go too far into the grove because that would be trespassing. I saw some people stop and pick some oranges off the side of the road. Not only were they putting the people in danger that was passing them by, they were stealing. Don't do that. People work hard to make money, and those are part of their income. Traveling up to the top of this hill, I believe I found some sandhill cranes. Some beautiful birds. See you later, guys. See you later. Starting to rain a little more, but I'm at the very top of that hill looking back. It's a foggy, overcast day, but I bet you can see pretty far from up here on a clear day at the top of these orange groves. Alright, see you guys later. Good seeing you again. Good seeing you. Oh man, that smells good. I can smell all the oranges. Good old Florida oranges. A lot of new development in these parts. Kissimmee keeps on growing and growing. Wonder what this hotel is going to be. Looks pretty big. And just behind me, across the street, it looks like they've broken some more ground. We have now entered Walt Disney World property. That's the first time I've ever entered this way before. Turning left on West Buena Vista Drive, only 8 minutes away. That was fun. That was a great time. Almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, I have made it to my final destination. Magic Kingdom. Yay! Thanks for joining me, guys. That was fun. I don't mind waiting here. Came to the center just so I could look at the sign a bit more and share it with you. Oh, almost my turn. Well guys, unfortunately this is going to be the end of it. It started raining as soon as I entered the parking lot. I had a great time traveling through the back roads of Florida, seeing things I've never seen before, and the best part of it was I got to take you with me, and thank you. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for watching me today, and if it was your first time here, welcome, and I hope to see you again sometime. My name is Tampa J, and I love to make videos. Even though this is the end of the video, it is not the end of this journey. As I always say, and there will be, much ahead, my friends. There is so much ahead. Wouldn't be the same without you. Okay, hope I brought an umbrella. I think I might have one, but I gotta go. Mary Poppins. Stop!